Hello, everyone, and welcome back to part 7 of Pitzling, our vanilla build guide for Cities Skylines on PS5. I'm really happy to have you all back here as we come into our town, looking over our wind turbines on that hill, looking nice. For now, let's discuss quickly what we're gonna be doing this episode, and we'll start the build right away as we move in to the neighborhood that we created last episode, this high income neighborhood. The houses I was looking for slowly started coming in. So I'm looking forward once they're all ready, I'm going to come back and do some more detailing around this corner. But for now, what I would like to do is keep expanding our area right here all the way to the edge of this collector roads on both sides of the highway. And I would also like to start our waterfront area right here and start this corner here as well. We'll have another shopping area right here. So for now, let's start the build right away and we can discuss as we go through any tips and tricks on how we're going to be doing this. So first of all, I would like to add the library here since we don't have one yet, and it will help us achieve our next milestone. Let's quickly check where we're at with this milestone. It's 9,500, which will be perfect, meaning once we achieve this episode, we can concentrate on introducing trains and public transportation as well. But for now, let's go to our menu, grab the library, and I would like to just center it right here. That looks centered. Perfect. And I'm gonna go ahead and do some detailing around it, add in some footpaths. Let's turn off all our guides here. And I'm just gonna go as close as possible to it. Great. I'll do the same thing on this side. That's too close. Now we have the frame. Then we'll come later and do more detailing around this area. For here, I'm still not sure what I'm gonna be doing. I think I might add a little bit more residential and some more commercial on the main street. So let's go ahead. Actually, I'm just gonna add some more pathways right here. I would like to click into the grid. Perfect. And I would like it to come right here. This one to go here. And maybe one more here. Perfect. I'm gonna turn off the zoning on this one. As you might know, I don't, so I force all the zoning to be on those streets instead. This is all good. Let's make sure that think I can snap to this one. Perfect. Let's just make it a little bit nicer. As you might know, I'm a bit of a perfectionist, so we know. let's add more housing here, and I'm gonna add more commercial here, and I'll be looking for some specific um, assets for this one. Um, Next, I would like to expand my street system over to this side and on this side first, then we'll start planning our next move. So I'm gonna go into a quick time lapse to plan our streets and we'll be right back. Now I finished zoning, sorry, I finished laying out the road network for the expanded neighborhoods. I did not want to bring it all the way to the main street since I will be doing some modification later on. And I left this big space right here. I'm thinking about having a big sports complex right here for this neighborhood right here. Um, while I was doing this, you might have noticed I was going through some of these assets and making historicals the one I liked. The ones I'm not 100% sure about, I'm gonna leave them to go up to level 2 and then we can decide on those things. Let's make sure that we have I already painted my districts, which is perfect. Now what I'm going to be doing is slowly adding residential as to meet the demand, but doing it very slow so I don't overload the neighborhood right away, so I don't have those huge death waves at the same time. Now let's turn our attention to this right here. So as I mentioned, I would like to have a waterfront walk around here all the way down. For now, I'm just going to concentrate on doing it from this point here to this point here, and then we'll do the rest later. As you might remember at the beginning of our build guide, we used this water intake to satisfy our water needs, but now we don't need it anymore. So we have to replace it with a water tower. So let's check. This one can provide 120,000 cubic meters, and this one is 60,000. So it's two of them. And if we need two more of these. Let's see where we can put it. I already put one there, and we have one right here. I'm not sure if there's another cute area where we can place it. somewhere with not too much pollution, and maybe right here will work. Yeah, it does work here. Perfect. Let's just make sure that we don't have any pollution right here. So the ground pollution is mostly here, and here it looks like we're good. So we're gonna connect it to our water supply. And then once it's online, let's remove this one. And we might need to extend these. Remove this one as well. And extend this one all the way. So now we already have some water issues. So let's pause the game and let's figure out one more location where to put another tower. Um, I do like this view here where you come into the agricultural area with this big tower. I do like this one here by the entrance of this city. Maybe we'll put something here. Let's look for somewhere where there is no pollution. So maybe somewhere around this area with a view over the highway. That seems good. Let's connect it to our system. Let's click play and go check our water availability, and it bounced back. Perfect. Ignore those messages because it's just gonna be gone in a bit. So let's start with our seawall. And I would like to use one of the content creator packs. This one is the Bridge and Keys content creator pack. It has amazing seawalls and different type of bridges that you can spice up your city with. So if you don't have it, you can grab it from down below in the description from Instant Gaming, and that's a way you can support me as well on the channel. So I'm gonna go straight here, perfect, and I'm gonna keep going straight. I think at least to here. Let's turn the angles a little bit down, and I think to here is good. Then let's do a little bit of freedom. Make sure we're starting at 80. That looks good. We'll go a little bit straight here, turn a little bit too much here. We'll make sure. For now, I'm gonna stop here, and I will later add some more. This looks nice. And those are actually walkable, so I'm gonna connect it to my infrastructure later on so people can actually enjoy it and walk down this one. Let's just go a little bit further here. I'm just gonna go straight here. Perfect. Let's check if our bridge will still gonna work because we'll need it to be able to cross this area here straight. It does clash a little bit, but if we go a little bit higher, it should clear, which is perfect. Yeah, okay, that works. Now let's turn our attention to this area here. As I said, I want another shopping area to satisfy some of my commercial demand. But I wanted to have it as well as a transportation hub. So saying that, maybe I'll wait until I'll introduce my public transportation. We have a little bit of housing demand, so let's go add a little bit more here and here to satisfy that. We have a little bit of industrial demand as well. I'm not sure if I should keep expanding this industrial area or I should keep it small here. Can we add more housing along this area here? Let's make sure this is flat. Then, so for here, I'm just gonna do a 4x4. Let's see if we can squeeze one more one here. Gonna be 3x4. And now I think the next part will be making our road layout for this area here. I'm gonna discuss it quickly of my thoughts. So this road will be coming up here and eventually turn into a highway, a rural highway crossing the main freeway right here, and then we'll have another interchange right here as another option for people coming into the city. I'll have a road coming from this area, coming to here to meet this road here again that will cross over the freeway. This one will go through this small valley, come up here, and this is where I'm gonna be having my first school campus. Then maybe once I have this here, I might add a little bit more industrial. Here, I'm gonna add a little bit more office around this area as well to satisfy some of that industrial demand. So let's go into a quick time lapse so I can work that road layout, and then we'll be back to discuss the next few steps.
Dazzling like with diamonds in the light, glowing in the night like fireflies, blushing like the sunset in your eyes, floating like a halo paradise. Somehow you make all the wrong things right. Now that I got you, we could burn it down, 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 down. We could burn it down, 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 down. Look at what we found, 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 found. For you I'm always down, 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 down. We could burn it down, 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 down. We could burn it down, 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 down. Look at what we found, 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 found. For you I'm always down, 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 down. We could burn it down, 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 down. We could burn it down, 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 down.
So here we are. I finished setting up this road layout right here. As you might notice, after I put the bridge, I decided to have another entry into the city. So I made this small slip road into here with one toll booth. I will see how this affect traffics in general. If it gets too bad, I might remove it or just stop it until I have another option for the cars to go into the city from here. But for now, I'm gonna leave it and see how it goes. Earlier, when I was discussing, I said I'm gonna put a training facility here, but I decided on the opposite. I will put this training facility right here with a sports stadium. First, I'm gonna add a little bit more housing as our housing demand is still going up. Let's add here and some here as well. And let's go back to this area here and discuss what we're gonna do. So as I said, I would like to put a frame for our sports stadium. So I'm gonna go with this type of road that has no parking. I think I'm gonna go for 10 here. For here, I would like to put two training facilities. So if I take it from maybe from here, 90. So let's see if I can fit in one of those right here. That looks good. Let's expand this road. Let me turn off the road guideline and then I can go here. And then I'm gonna connect this one at an angle directly with here. And let's choose our stadium. First, I'm gonna try to see if I can have a straight line. If I put it here, going directly, it does go to this corner. Maybe I can go even better if I go with 10 counts. I did 10, so maybe 11 counts. And then connect to here. So let's check this as I want a grand entry to the stadium. Yeah, this one will work better. So from here, and then the other one will be right next to it. But for now, let's grab our stadium. And I'm just gonna go for the small node now. And this is what I was looking for, perfectly centered right here. As I already mentioned, I'm gonna have two walkways. Going all the way back. Just to have those lamps on both sides, and then I'm gonna use my aprons to make it look better later on. Yeah, this looks perfect from right here in the corner, and the view from the stadium towards those mountains will be amazing as well. I'm gonna add one more training facility here. Let's connect these here and these ones. And I'll do some, maybe I can make this roads a little bit better so it does not go up. Let's pause so we can go back to my landscaping tools. And I'm just gonna push the mountain edge a little bit. Soften this right here. Then choose our, was a 4-lane road. Then I'm gonna go to a freeform since I'm gonna keep the 5%, so I'll make sure I hit that 180 in both here. So 180 here Just- And then now I can go back to my curve road guidelines. Yeah, that's better. We need some power here, so I'm gonna connect this one to here and that one back to here, just for now. Can press play again. I'm just gonna smoothen this area a little bit here so it's not as harsh. I'm gonna redo a lot of this. Sorry, not redo, but I'm gonna do some landscaping later on in our detailing time lapse. For now, we have our stadium, our training facility. I'm gonna add more parking space here as well. We already have people coming in. As you can see, it's starting to get busy. I'm gonna have a little bit more commercial around this area. I'm thinking of adding, let's see if I can gently add it here. So again, if you don't want to see the name, you can just remove everything. Just put a space and the name will be removed if you don't want it there all the time. Then I'm gonna put this one as our leisure specialization, and I'll be choosing some assets that will fit with a stadium area. So maybe 3 by 4, 3 by 3, and 3 by 2, 2 by 3, and see what assets will come in. We do need more parking, so let's see what kind of parking we can get here. And then we can take this road. Need it back at 90. Can I snap to this one? Yeah, I just need it straight. Uh, just there, but not quiet. Can I go here? No. Okay, then I'm just gonna have this as the parking for now, and I'm gonna do some detailing around the stadium. I'm gonna keep a lot of open space. I don't want to make it too busy. I might add one more training facility here. C- Can we add? No. Let's see. Almost, but not quite. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep it open. I might add more parking space here as well, and that should do the trick. And I'll just detail everything. So this is not what I was looking for. It's too big. Actually, this will be perfect for the corner. So let's see if we can replicate that one here at the corner. But let's remove these for now. Um, we have more residential demand, so we can add a little bit more. We can just fill this area here. This is developed, so let's fill this area here. Did I make these historical? Yes, I did. Perfect. It does work in this corner. Um, our traffic is not bad here. It does come to a slow stop. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to our policies. I think it's city planning. We have automated toll. It reduces the income by 30%. It's fine, but it's a lot faster. So let's turn it on and see how this will affect this area here. So I think once you have that automated one, the cars don't have to stop. See, that blue one did not have to come to a full stop. It just passes by. I think this is better. Let's see with these. Yeah, they're just passing through. So they're not slowing down traffic too much. I think we have our first match. Let me know down in the comments what should we call our home team right here for this corner. As you might know, it's called Fairview, maybe something to do with Fairview or Kingsway. Let me know if you have any suggestion and I'll name the team. Um, yeah, I think this is a good corner asset. Am I happy with that or should I wait for the next one? I think the other one is better. Let's go for it. For now, I'm gonna go into a quick landscaping time lapse. Tie up this area right here, this area here as well. Make sure that our stadium is looking nice. And then that will be it for the episode, I think. Um, yeah, let's do it. And this is it. I think this is a good time to finish our episode right here at our first stadium for the city. Let me know what name you would like me to add for the local team that will be using this stadium. It gets quite busy during a match day, especially with this beautiful view over the mountain. And I really like this open space right here as the main entry into our stadium. I added some more commercial areas here from our leisure specialization. Um, a restaurant, I think, a gym, and a bowling alley. Really light detailing around the area with some paths, just to give it that geometrical shape with some trees, parks, some parking spaces, and two more training facilities for the team here. I added some more offices right here in this corner to satisfy our industrial demand as well. And as you remember, right here, kept expanding. I added a library. I added more commercial, being very specific about the assets I keep and they make historical. The neighborhood expanded all the way here. I'm gonna finish up tying up in future episodes. Same thing across the highway. Our neighborhood expanded almost at the edge here. I added one more graveyard just to satisfy any debt collection that's happening in our city. As well, we started our seawall right here for the park. I'll be working on it in a future episode. I know I promised that we'll be working on this corner right here, but I think it will have to wait for a future episode. Just some last minute tying up before we finish. I noticed that this road is only a two lane because people keep parking here. So we're gonna go and upgrade to make sure the roundabout is correct. I also noticed that I destroyed my biking bridge right here. So I'm gonna go back and connect it back to this area here. So let's grab our, make sure we have our angles. I'm gonna move the elevation step to a lower one. Then I'm gonna go to the curve option. I'm gonna turn off these so I can have a little bit more freedom. Let's see. Uh, Yeah, I think that's a good grade for a bike lane. Yeah, this looks good to me, so I'm gonna keep it this way. So this gives an option for the people using this bike superhighway to cross and get to their work places. For now, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode. Again, please make sure you subscribe if you like what you're seeing. It really helps me keep going. Give a like to the video or leave some comments on what you prefer to see and how we can improve it. Hit that bell button so you're um, aware when the next episode will be coming out. I'm sorry this one came a little bit later than expected as I was a little bit busy with work, but hopefully I can keep pushing this episode out for you guys. Enjoy your day. Thank you so much and see you next time. Bye.